The glow of impending motherhood shimmered on her skin. Light shone from within her, a deep luster that could have been seen by the stars above had they cared to look down on her. She carried her children with ease, luxuriating in the time she spent with their bodies joined as one, dreaming of a future with them that would never come to pass. For Cronus did not feel the same joy or parental instinct. He did not imagine holding his children in his arms, feeling the warmth of their skin. He did not envision a future in which we stood beside him and ruled together, one immortal and inviolable family. Instead, he felt only fear, desperation that the prophecy would soon be realized. His savage, malevolent nature, which had seen him geld his own father, grew in malignancy, and he did not cast so much as a fleeting glance at our bodies before committing us to our fate. Wrapped in cloth and only hours old, he took each of us from our mother, opened his throat and swallowed us whole, condemning us to a life trapped in his belly. All of us, that is, except Zeus. After my sister Hestia, I was the second child consigned to Cronus's stomach, and I was not to be the last. By the time she was pregnant with Zeus, Rhea had already experienced the loss of 5 of her offspring to Cronus's insanity. Each time, the grief had grown, flooding every fiber of her body, seeping from her pores, dark and all-consuming, turning the joyous songs that had previously come from her lips into bleak laments. A pain such as this is never forgotten. It simmers and grows, transforming into something much darker and stronger. With each loss, the blackness deepened, but so did Rhea's mettle. She became harder and more determined, and a fire started to burn in her that her husband did not foresee. As Zeus grew within her, so did her resolve to rebel against my tyrant father, and she sought help from the only person she knew for certain she could trust. Her mother, Gaia, mother of the earth. Away from the Titan king's paranoid ears, they conspired against their own blood. They plotted and planned until they knew exactly what they must do. The night that Rhea bore Zeus, not so much as a single star twinkled above her. She had stolen away from Cronus's prying eyes to Mount Lycaeum, to a place where no creature could cast a shadow, and no whisper could escape on the wind. A current of warm air blew around her, carrying the scents of sweet honeysuckle and dianthus, calming her during her labor. There, hidden from view, she crouched close to the earth, and with her mother's hand in her own, wept tears of joy, for she knew that this would be the child to fulfill the prophecy, and cast her verminous husband to the depths of Tartarus, where he belonged. This would be the beginning of the end for him. When Zeus entered the world, Rhea allowed herself only a moment to breathe in the musky aroma of her newborn and feel the soft suppleness of his fingers in her own. She pressed him tightly against her skin, wishing to commit every heartbeat to memory, before placing the lightest, most gentle kiss upon the child's head. Her time with him was over, for now at least. Wiping the tears from her eyes, she left her baby with her mother and returned to Cronus. With her head bowed in deference, she offered the king a bundle bound in swaddling clothes, in the same way she had done 5 times before, so tightly wrapped that nothing inside was visible. As with me, Hades, Poseidon, and our sisters, he ripped it from her hands and swallowed it whole, not even checking to see whether Rhea had birthed.